your life. Discernment guides the desire of a man. Discernment positions a man's appropriations. Discernment guides the association of a man. Now, you should know something over here. A man full of wisdom of discernment cannot fail. It's true. When a man is full of wisdom, the reason why you cannot fail is because you have been able to detect the agenda of the people around you. Because you are having a forecast that is beyond the performance, the actions, the attitude of people at a particular point in time, that you are able to see beyond what ordinary men are seeing, and as a result of that, you are able to plan ahead. You are not living on a loose guard state. You are living with an upper hand. A man full of wisdom, of discernment, is the man who can change timelines. So when you see the intent of people, the evil heart of people, you have to strategize, you have to position, you have to regulate things, you have to put things in order. And when you are able to put those things in order, when the wind is blowing this side, which is supposed to shift you, you are strong and grounded enough that when the thing is moving others, you are not moving, you are still standing. So no matter how strong the storm is, you'll be able to stay stagnant, you'll be able to stay firm and grounded, because you are having yourself planted, prepared enough for that wind and the storm that has been capsulated and implemented, that has been pushed by an evil agenda. The man full of wisdom is a man who has the power to achieve great results. You can never achieve anything great if you are not discerning. One, discerning to know what to achieve. And two, discerning to know the kind of people that are getting connected along the pathway of achievement. And then three, discerning to know the actual pathways necessary in order to achieve what needs to be achieved. The wisdom of discernment kills distractions. When you are discerning enough, it's obvious that you will kill distractions, because people will be coming from every angle, not to right, left to right, center, the north to the south, to the east and the west, just to distract you. You see, we live in a world that is full of distractions. Right now, the rate at which distraction of vision is going on is above normal, because there are a lot of destructive tools that are in exposure. As a result of that, when you have that kind of descending wisdom, you'll be able to detect the kind of things that needs to be put outside your pathways, the things you are supposed to let go, the kind of friends you are supposed to let go, the kind of relationship you are supposed to let go, the kind of affections you are supposed to let go. You will know them by the wisdom of discernment, and as a result of that, you will be able to achieve that great ambition that you carry, that great ambition, that great burden that you carry. You'll be able to get to a place of offloading. You'll be able to get there. You'll be able to get there. May you see beyond what is happening around you. Because at times the people that we think are the people that are saving our destiny. You don't know. You don't know. At times the people that we think are the worst people within our association are the people who are going to preserving our vision. The reason why they cannot implement that kind of agenda against you at that particular point in time is because there is someone you are despising yet in their midst that is not in support of what they are thinking. You see, that's the error that we are having in our association. That most of the people we despise are the people we are actually supposed to bring close to us. For real. They cannot talk. But when people are able to speak to you about what is happening behind your back, you will know that the people you are trusting are the people you are not supposed to trust. We are going to know somewhere, but I want you to understand. In view of that, you should not ignore the fact that you need trusted men to achieve your vision. But in identifying the trusted men, you will need the wisdom of discernment in order to know the right people to trust. Because trust is a necessity. Trust is something that will keep your vision alive. Trust. Because true vision should not always have your presence in order for you to be achieved. True vision should be able to be systemized. If you fail to systemize your vision, when you die, the vision will die. But when you systemize your vision, when you die, your vision will be carried along. Because you have been able to build pillars that is holding the vision. So you don't become the only carrier of the vision. You have pillars. You have been able to replicate yourself in other men. Therefore, you have pillars that are holding the vision. And this one is weak. At the point where you find weakness within you, there will be another pillar, another person of yourself that will hold the vision. You have other people of yourself that will hold the vision. Because you have implanted yourself in them. So trust is a necessity. Nevertheless, there are evil men that when you don't have the wisdom of discernment, you will trust wrong people and then implant yourself in wrong. You see, when you implant yourself in wrong people, this is what happens. They are aware of your of your plantation that you are doing in them. Therefore, they are ready to uproot the seed that you are putting in them. So they will have the form of your seed, but they are not your seed. Until that day they will strike, you will not know that the kind of seed germinating in them is only having the form of what you are implanting. They are strategic enough to deliver on that note. They are strategic enough to, you will not understand the extent at which men can go, but trust me, man, when a man sets his heart to play you, and understand this thing for me. Understand, I see, and I would like that you acquire this wisdom on an early note. Because if you don't take care, you waste 50 years of your life, and you are going to live in regret in the next 20 years. And at the end of your 70 years, at the end of your 80 years, you enter into your grave crying. Because you weren't able to diagnose certain things on an early note. You see, time is very important. You see, time is very significant when it comes to the vision of a man. When it comes to if you are not able to be in charge of time, govern your time. And one of the ways to secure your time is for you is you not joking with knowledge. Knowledge like this. That's why you're supposed to make sure you subscribe to the World Light Network on YouTube. Follow us on all the social media handles. In order for you to get certain messages like this that will guide and shaping your destiny. In order for you not to live in regret, because most of the people who have clicked 70, who have clicked 50, 60, at times 40, are living in regret. Things that they corrected 20 years ago, 15 years ago. You are a blessing to have such teachers now, and that you preserve those times. Because you see, time with people like us is a preservation. It's an invested moment. You will not know that them trying to pave a way for you to travel abroad is a strategy to collapse what is in you. Now, the reason why they are finding opportunities for you is because they want you to be out of a particular scene for them to strike. Listen. Listen very carefully, because it's very important that you take note of things like this. That you can get opportunities, but the end product of the opportunity is not that to make you great, it's that to collapse what you are made of, collapse what you man can sabotage. Man can sabotage your vision in a very strategic way. That people can push you and make you think you are getting to the top. At just a step for you to arrive, they will just cut. They will cut your point of lifting, and you will fall down drastically. If you are having the wish, if you lack the wisdom of discernment, you will not be able to diagnose that same thing of wickedness that is in the heart of that person you are moving with. The reason why they have connected you to a friend who is alcoholic, because they want you to become alcoholic, that you cannot invest in anything profitable. So all that you have, you are spending it on. You need a wisdom of discernment. You see, acquire it. The wisdom of discernment is very important. There is no way you can ever achieve a vision without the wisdom of discernment. There is no way. You can dare me and try it for the next 20 years, and then you will be in regret for that 20 years. You have wasted. You can dare me. I give you the room. There is no way you can become as successful as your vision and your ambition, as successful as your destiny is, without the wisdom of discernment. Because we live in a world full of distractions. I will say it and say it again. Distractions are all over. And the agenda of all this distraction is that man should end up in regret. I'm just wondering the number of people who are crying in their grave because they didn't get access to information as deep as this. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you subscribe to the World Light Network. Make sure as you are watching, you subscribe. So that when you hit the notification bell, like, share, make your comments known in the comment section. It's going to help us to get you more content that is going to profit you, that is going to, uplift you to the actual place and bring you to a point of awareness. You understand? You need it in. May you be helped. May you be helped in order to attain that kind of standard. Because you see, most of the people are blurred. They are blinded to truth. But as you get contact to this channel, as you get contact to this teaching, to the World Light Network, trust me, God. See,